First to Southwest, disappointing report. Is that what we should expect from other airlines that are getting set to report next week?
Well, good morning, Seema. Yeah, look, it's been a disappointing sector for, I think, some obvious reasons. The good news for Southwest is that historically they've catered to the leisure traveler, and those are the only travelers really that we're seeing today. It's, business and long-haul international are more important for the major airlines like United, American, and Delta, and that just shows no signs of coming back anytime soon, particularly, with Europe locking down again. So it's going to be a tough road ahead. There are some encouraging signs around holidays. July 4th was good. Labor Day was good. We have Thanksgiving and Christmas ahead, but it's still a tough business.
Yeah, and at the same time, they're making changes. I mean, Southwest yesterday announcing that it's bringing the middle seat back. American Airlines has done the same. But I'm wondering if, to your point, that leisure travel is certainly doing much better than business travel. That's not expected to come back till sometime in 2021. If that could discourage, bringing that middle seat back could discourage travelers from booking a flight this holiday season. This idea that, you may not be getting as much space on board.
Yeah. Well, it's apparent that a lot of the airlines can't make money, with that middle seat not being occupied. So, I mean, Southwest is in a little better position with its costs and its 737 fleet. But, the rest of the airlines, it's just going to be much more difficult. And again, the bigger airlines need these business and international travelers to come back. And it's been a little bit discouraged Sturbridge's expectations on that business traveler. The executives seem to have coalesced around this idea that 10 to 20% is never coming back. And our thinking had been down 5 to 10% prior to this. So the leisure traveler is going to be more competitive. Without that middle seat, it's really going to be hard to make money, but this industry is finding different ways to adapt all the time.
Best name to invest in this sector? Who's done the best job at perhaps not only managing its financial situation, but also, being good at also marketing its products, its flights to customers right now?
Yeah, I mean, look, our experts have focused on two things. It's been balance sheet and fleet, capabilities. And Southwest, it does well on both fronts, whereas I think most people would think things like American and United are going to have a much more difficult time with their large long-haul fleets that aren't geared, specifically for that leisure traveler.
Industrials set to report next week, and I'm just curious, Peter, if you think the likes of 3M and Caterpillar that have had such a strong run-up over the last 4 weeks. I mean, a stock like Caterpillar, which is just burning cash, is now less than 6% away from its record high. What do you expect from these names when they report next week?
Well, I think, specifically for Caterpillar, if you look at their customers, right, the mining companies, copper, iron ore, gold, these commodities have been strong. And, it's been both some supply issues, but also demand has been quite good. I mean, China has come back. So, I think that outlook, while in the short term, Caterpillar obviously faces some issues, as you highlight with cash burn. Commodity prices are the real big story there. So I think that, explains why we've seen this rapid recovery in Caterpillar.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.